All right, live in Butler, Pennsylvania for Trump's return here with Scott Presler. Now, listen, Scott, the Democrats, they spend a lot of time in the cemetery registering voters. You do this with the Amish. How's the registering process going here today in Butler?
Well, our team is out. I was just speaking with Trisha, who does register the Amish to vote. And we have the entire team not just sitting here at an early vote action voter registration table, but they're walking the entire line. I mean, our goal, I don't care if you're Pennsylvania, New York, West Virginia, every person attending this rally today should be registered to vote and check their status to make sure they can ultimately vote for Donald Trump.
Now, were you here on July 13th for the first rally?
Yes.
What is the difference that you're noticing? Same, less, bigger? What are you noticing here?
Well, I noticed behind you a sloped roof where I see beautiful military men that are stationed up there. So apparently that sloped roof is not causing people not to be up there today. I'm seeing a lot more security. I'm seeing a lot fewer tents, fewer booths than there were before when you walked in before. I mean, it was lined with tents. And while I sense excitement, I sense an urgency and a seriousness, almost a somberness today that wasn't present back in July. Because I think people understand that, like our president took a bullet for us, this is our moment to save our country.
Well said, Scott. And Elon Musk, almost immediately after Trump got shot in the head last time here at Butler, almost immediately tweeted out, Trump has my full and complete endorsement. He did it that day. Now today for Trump's return, Elon Musk is going to be in attendance. So how big of a statement is that to have Elon here supporting President Trump?
I mean, to say this overtly, I mean, today is a historic day in American history. You have a president returning to the site of an assassination attempt. That takes serious guts and bravery for him to come here. And I think it shows us ultimately Trump is here for us. This isn't about Donald Trump. This is about saving America. And with Elon here, and who knows what other special guests may be present, this is a day that will go down in American history.
Yeah, right on with that. And I know that, you know, I was saying I drove in here from Jersey, and it was amazing to see all of the Trump support. I mean, just banners and billboards, and I didn't come across one Tim Walz, Kamala Harris flag, banner, bumper sticker, nothing on the way in here. So I don't know where. I mean, it doesn't seem like they have this type of energy at her events. I know I haven't seen one bus that's unloaded Trump supporters here. So it seems like you got legitimate support here, and you got this kind of fake, phony, fugazi kind of support for Harris.
Well, I mean, fake, phony, and Democrat, I mean, that's redundant. You know, those are just synonyms in my opinion. But the big thing, that the scandal that happened, is the Department of State scheduled maintenance on their voter registration website today, that would have been at 6 p.m. with Trump speaking at 5 p.m., but we alerted the entire nation that this was going on, and we forced them to change it. So it went from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. to now 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. I'm still not happy, but it shows you the Democrats are looking, this is a war of attrition. They're going to try to pull votes from us in any way that they can, and it shows the importance of registering to vote, of checking your status, and of voting on Tuesday, November 5th for Donald J. Trump and J.D. Vance.
Well, Pennsylvania is going to be a key to this entire thing, and if we pull it off, you're going to be a major part of why we did. We're obviously, and you're obviously the most popular guy that I've talked to so far today here, but are we winning Pennsylvania, Scott? How are we doing with the registered voters here? You've been on this. You got the finger on the pulse. Are we winning Pennsylvania?
We can win Pennsylvania. We have the capability to win Pennsylvania. We've cut down in half in the last 4 years the amount of registered voters here in the Commonwealth of the Democrat over Republican advantage. And Democrats are also down 416,000 mail-in ballots from where they were 4 years ago at the same time. So their voter reg advantage is down. Their mail-in ballot advantage is down. And I think you said it best, that they don't have enthusiasm for Kamala, and clearly we do. But the only thing that matters, the polls don't matter, the rallies, with all due respect, don't matter. The only thing that matters is ballots in the boxes and winning on Tuesday, November 5th.
Yeah, bullseye. All right, Scott Presler here, live in Butler. Tell them where they can go if they want to register to vote, Scott.
Please go to voterservices.pa.gov, or you can just go to vote.pa.gov. You have until October 21st, Pennsylvania, and you have until October 7th, this upcoming week, for Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Texas, North Carolina voter registration deadline is coming up the week after that. So, I mean, all of these swing states, please check your voter status. If you're inactive, if you're not registered at your current address, then re-register to vote or update your address, and we must win.
Important stuff. Fight, fight, fight. Vote, vote, vote. Scott Presler, thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time.
My pleasure.